And today, that really, I guess, got us off center. First of all, they really attacked the basket in the first half. Number 24, number 12. They run a passing game offense, motion, read and react. And number 24 and number 12 were driving it, and they were curling screens and cutting in front of our face and getting layups. And at halftime, 12 had 13 points and 24 had 8. In the second half, and they were 1 for 9 from the three-point line, 1 for 11 from the three-point line in the first half. So we made the adjustment at halftime to go through the screens instead of chasing them on screens, and really protecting the paint instead of chasing the shooters. And in the second half, then as they were cutting and we were clogging the lane, they started hitting from the outside. So they had more looks from the outside. They had better looks from the outside, and they go 9 for 16 in the second half. They got some easy buckets in transition from the three-point line. They have a lot of freedom to shoot it, and today they were shooting it really well.
Looked like, just from an outsider's point of view, their size and discipline it looked like mostly a 2-3.
Oh, they're 2-3 zone.
Yeah, some kind of a zone that they just were really stubborn about maintaining their form on that, and made it difficult for your players to get inside.
Well, weren't able to penetrate a lot. They do keep, and their length does help them to, clog up the middle and still get to the perimeter player. But we weren't shooting it well from the perimeter. So in the first half, we go 3 for 14. So no brainer, they're going to come back out in the zone. I mean, if we'd have shot them out of the zone, then it would have been different, a different look. They did go man for a few possessions, but we never got any type of flow offensively. We just faced the zone, 2 days ago when we played Belmont, same type of 2-3 zone, different things were open against them. They play it differently. And we were really successful getting the ball inside. We scored 48 points in the paint against Belmont. We got frustrated with the fact that we couldn't get anything on the inside. And then we weren't hitting from the outside. So it wasn't a good combination. I mean, the other thing I would say, that we're talking about is that we've got tired kids. We thought we were going to be deeper this year. And because of injuries, we've really, I've gone from playing my starters 29 to 30 minutes to playing them 39 to 40 minutes. And then when kids get in foul trouble, then I don't have the latitude to, sub other people. So, a couple of things. I could tell we were getting tired coming into this game because we played at 2 o'clock on. Actually, was worried before the Belmont game. I thought we're not going to have much energy. We're not practicing very hard. And I told him I was very worried about the Belmont game. We ended up pulling that game out, having to play a lot of minutes by a lot of our kids, and then with 1 day turnaround and having an 11 o'clock game in the morning, so quickly. At practice yesterday, it was a real concern. We could hardly, get any pep in our step, and so that was a factor. But this is the reality of what things are like for us. We don't have a deep bench, and we need our, the starters to suck it up and play through it. It's still very early in the season to have that type of atmosphere. And
that's great.
As we came in to shoot around, and there were people kind of dragging and stuff, and then when we came out for the game and all those kids were there and they were already excited, and there was just so much energy in the gym, it became a whole different ballgame. It didn't matter what time it was. We had people there. Every time we scored a basket, the place erupted.
Oh, it was fantastic.
We've just never had that before. So that was a great, it was a great atmosphere. It was a great opportunity for us to feed off of that. I don't think that we ever, really got any energy out of it.